Hello everyone, this is Ryan with CRS Labs, and I welcome you back for the 5th episode of the GDI campaign within the game Command & Conquer Tiberium Dawn. As always, we'll wind up starting this episode by watching the cutscene for this mission, but before I do that, I do want to remind you to head on down, click that like button, maybe click the subscribe button, and if you want to go even further, if you want to make Ryan truly a happy person, go ahead and click on that notification bell. So let's go ahead and get started.
Welcome to the big time, Commander. You haven't really arrived until Kane has sicked his media ninjas on you at least once. I'm pinch hitting for Shepard since no one's really sure where he is right now. It's the wrong time to take a vacation. We're down about 60% manpower from the T-poison. Now here's your objective. You got the Hyverian River running through here about 6 knots, okay? And here, you got Nod bunkers. Here's what I need from you, pal. Take out the bunkers so I can get my convoy through at 0200. You might create a little guerrilla diversion along the way, just in case some of the Noddies don't get the message. Just enough to cover me until I get into range of their power base. Then all you have to do is sit back and watch the fireworks as my team shows them what kick-ass is really all about. Rider out.
Alright, it looks like to get started, we're going to need to move our way down this way at some point. We've got like a little group of infantry that we can work with up here and an MCV.
Roger.
We're going to want to try to find some Tiberium up here so we can start building a base, and it looks like there is a patch right there.
Affirmative.
So let's go ahead and move our MCV a little closer, and then we'll deploy. I also heard a voice decrying that we have reinforcements available, and it looks like it's these folks down here. We'll check back in with them in a moment. I do want to get this base going first. We'll start with kind of our standard fare. We'll build a power plant, we'll build a refinery. Maybe we'll do a little bit of scouting around here.
You got it.
Looks like we have ourselves a Nod buggy to worry about.
Construction complete. Unit lost.
And a rocket troop, both of which we should be able to easily dispatch, and then we'll move back to our base here before we provoke any larger amount of aggression.
New construction options. Building.
And I'm going to throw down a second refinery, because I do want to gobble up this money as quickly as possible. I am a little worried that this Tiberium patch might not be, big enough. We may have to find another one, but I suppose we can cross that bridge when we get to it. In the meantime, I am going to do a little bit of scouting down here and see what's going on.
Unit ready.
Moving out. Affirmative.
Yeah, there's definitely a base here somewhere because we keep seeing that the plane from their airstrip.
Yes, sir.
Reinforcements have arrived. Building. Reinforcements have arrived. Unit lost. Reinforcements have arrived.
Moving out. Moving out. Roger. Right away, sir.
Alright, we're gonna back up. I don't wanna
Lost. Construction complete.
Yes, sir.
I really don't want to engage those rocket troops across the water like that.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Roger. Not a problem.
And
Unit lost.
get lost to what?
Moving out. Moving out.
Unit lost.
Oh, well, that's great.
Unit lost.
So we were supposed to clear that out so that
Ready.
he'd be able to go and, wreck them.
Affirmative.
But instead,
Affirmative.
they have an obelisk of light, so the ships get murdered anyway.
Building.
This is fine.
Reporting. Affirmative. Moving out. Roger. Affirmative. You got it.
Alright, looks like we have a road up here.
Roger.
So maybe we can avoid the frontal assault.
You got it. You got it.
Now, it won't be great for our infantry, but we can probably get through
Yes,
with our
sir.
tanks. Maybe we can send these folks
Affirmative.
just like straight up this way, and they won't get too much Tiberium
Yes,
in their
sir.
systems.
Moving out.
We did find one of their SAM sites, which is great. So many rounds to kill one
Vehicle
minigunner.
reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Unit lost.
Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out. Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Oh, this looks like it's the way to take care of business. Oh, did not mean to do that.
Yes, sir. You got it. Right away, sir. Affirmative. Moving out, sir. Knowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
Got
lost.
it. Acknowledge.
Unit
Moving out.
lost.
So we can run over as many of these folks as possible.
Our base is under attack.
Affirmative.
Let's get this construction center knocked out.
Reporting. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Unit reporting.
That's the most important thing right now. If we lose a few tanks to do it, that's fine.
Reporting.
Unit lost.
Yes, moving out.
Lost.
Moving out. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir.
We need to take out that artillery piece again.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
take away their ability to make money.
Unit lost.
Yes, moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Not a problem.
Next, their ability to make infantry. If we can.
Unit lost.
I'm not feeling super confident right now that we're going to pull this off.
Moving out.
Unit lost.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Unit lost.
Nope.
Ready and waiting.
Alright, so this first attack isn't going to do the whole job, but I think we did a pretty
Unit lost.
solid effort.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Alright, let's make another go at this. We're going to go with an all-vehicle composition, as the Tiberium has kind of grown to a point where I really don't feel comfortable marching infantry through there.
Moving out.
So let's get everybody across. Basically a mix of tanks and Humvees. They don't have a lot left, so I think this is going to be plenty.
Yes, sir.
Of course,
Moving out.
everybody has to drive the right direction for this to work.
Unit reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Alright,
Yes, sir.
now you're all crossed, so you gotta get across this bridge now. Hopefully y'all can figure out how to do this one at a time. Alright, so far orderly. There we go. I like it. I like it. There you go. See, sometimes the pathfinding works out okay. You know? I guess we can go ahead and destroy the SAM site since they're already shooting at it.
Yes, sir. Unit reporting. Moving out.
Alright, let's move in.
Moving out. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
We're gonna take out the power plants as quickly as we can here.
Moving out. Moving out. Affirmative. Unit affirmative.
Let's back him up so he doesn't take so much splash damage. The Humvees should be able to mop up the infantry pretty quick as they pop out.
Yes, moving out. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
And that'll take out the weapons factory. And this should be pretty much over in a moment.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Humvees are cleaning up the infantry as they charge at us.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Definitely want to take out the power so that the obelisk just
Yes, sir.
isn't going to be able to function.
Yes, sir.
Silos needed. Building.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I do want to destroy the SAM site to see if we get an airstrike. So that could be fun to have against the turrets.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost. Construction
Come on.
complete. Building.
Take it out, take it out, take it out, take it out.
Airstrike.
Yep, moving out.
Cool, we did get an airstrike, which I definitely want to use.
Select target.
I'll use it down here since the infantry are running that way.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Unfortunately, they ran off like the smart cookies they are. But we did take the turret out, so we only have to worry about one of them now.
Moving out. Affirmative.
I'm not sure what this tank up here is doing. Just
Vehicle
kind of
reporting.
driving off on its own. Looks like we really just have to take out this group of
Our base
infantry
is under
and this
attack.
turret,
Acknowledged.
since they're just gonna send some of their infantry that way. But let's take out this turret first.
Unit lost.
Actually, maybe we need. Okay, well they're gonna sell.
Unit lost.
Let the Humvees do their work,
You acknowledged.
and we finish things off.
Moving out.
It seems like almost as always by having to kill the harvesters.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Let's try the goofy thing where they drive in between us to cause splash
Mission
damage.
accomplished.
But you know what? It didn't work. We win. The mission is accomplished. You know those boats weren't at all helpful. They just immediately died. I was very unimpressed with that effort, as far as the boats go. We got our classic low, 1-2% efficiency score. Kill death ratio is pretty nice though. So not too shabby. We made it through. Let's see what the map is going to look like after that effort. Alright, it looks like we are again going to be given a bit of a choice here. Basically a left or a right situation. Depending on which part of Europe we want to go after here. I think I want to go left. We're going to go into Slovenia. And knowing that we're going to go into Slovenia on that bombshell, I'm going to go ahead and draw this episode to a close. I want to thank you all for coming along with me on this journey. And again, want to remind you to head on down below, hit that like button, hit subscribe, maybe ding that bell as well if you want to get notifications for when we release more of these. Again, this is Ryan with CRS Labs, and I hope to see you again next time. Catch you later.